Not too much is going on, but yes, that's pretty much what's gonna happen today. Is I gotta get Onyx set back up for making babies, and then we're hopefully gonna get it. Gosh, I hope today is gonna be it. We got the shelter doll. Hell yeah! I want Thunderstone. I'll be here tomorrow. Please come again. I think I. Oh no, I don't have a Thunderstone yet. Dude, I almost didn't do it today. I was supposed to get out at normal time, and I was gonna try to be on from like like almost 4:30 until like 8 or 9. I really wanted to try to make sure that I was gonna get that freaking Onyx today, and then the thing that I was working on. And you know what? I shouldn't have talked so positively about it, because I was like, you know what? It's going well. It's gonna it's gonna do good. It's gonna make it through everything, no problem. And I had literally within like 15 minutes had the wife's like she was like, hey, hope you have a good day, because we work different shifts or whatever, so we hadn't been we weren't together yet, or we weren't together at the moment. But she was like, hope you have a good day. And I'm like, hey, you know what? So far, the morning started well. Can't argue with it. And I'm liking how things are looking. I think it's going to be good. And then 15 minutes later, I see a notification in freaking Teams telling me something different. And then all of a sudden, I see them coming back with the thing that we're working on. And I was like, oh no, that's bad. So, yeah, it went from I was going to work like 9 hours to I worked just under 12. Yeah, buddy, I need my hands. Stop. You're a big baby. Has anybody ever told you that? You're such a baby. Where? I don't remember. No, these... Are these eggs? I don't remember if these eggs are Onyx eggs or not. No, these eggs are not Onyx eggs. Do I have Onyx eggs anywhere? I want to make sure I don't have any. Those ones might be Onyx eggs. I mean, I can find out, one way. After I find where my Togetic is. Oh, these are N64 boxes. Okay. Onyx, Meryl. Where's my Togetic at? It's Pokemon grind only. This Pokemon hustlers understand this, dude. For freaking sure. Where did I put Togetic at? Oh, there you are. We're gonna say Togetic was hiding, like, for sure. So let's do then. We need Ditto over here. I think this might be an Onyx egg. And then there is our funny number leveled Onyx there. And then we're gonna put Zubat. Well, let's put Zubat in here. Well, Zubats in here. So Onyx, Egg, Ditto, and then the Togetic, who I kind of want to get to level 38 so it has Double Edge. And I think the Togepi, when it hatches, I think it'll have Double Edge, if that Togetic will have it. And I think we'll be good, and I don't believe we have to take out any Mons from... I don't think we have any issues anywhere else. But yeah, I very much was like, I was so close to just being like, nah, I think maybe today I'll just be a viewer in other streams. But I was like, no, I gotta do this. We gotta try. Look how blue that Ditto is. Soon we are gonna have an Onyx that is super green. It's gonna happen. I believe in myself. It's gonna happen. It may not happen today because I'm only gonna be on for like an hour-ish. Today's the day, the sun is shining, the tank is clean, and we are getting out of... The tank is clean. That was a good movie. Dude, I remember, like... I won't say, like, I remember when that movie came out, but I remember, like, the time when the movie came out. We had the Finding Nemo game on Xbox, and we did not make it that far as kids. I think... Like, and it always sucked, too, like, seeing the, like, on the back of the box, and it's like, oh, we're gonna do stuff in the minefields. We get to go see the jellyfish stuff and everything else. and I think we never made it past like the second or third stage. Especially those freaking if anybody ever played it, that game where you like hop on the sponges or whatever, like we were terrible at those as a kid. We never did well with those. My gosh, it's already nighttime in the game too. Gee willikers. So yeah, there shouldn't be anything in there. I'm the daycare man. You want me to raise your stuff for you? We'll give you ditto. Why not? Okay, I'll raise your ditto. Come back for it later. Dude, that ditto's gonna be 100 at some point. It really freaking is. My favorite scene is when all the bombs go off under the water and the surface too. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, dude, even as definitely as a kid, I was like, I understand exactly what's going on here. But I think it works too because it's not like. I think what makes it better and like what makes it so funny as an adult is you can watch that scene as an adult and it doesn't feel in your face. Like it feels very subtle and just like appropriate. Because it's like, yeah, if like that happened, you just be like, all right, cool, and then just leave. Like that's what you do. It just floats away, dude. Which then also kind of makes you wonder, like, how far out were those birds really gonna like be? Because like, if there's still mines out there, like, you're definitely in the middle of like where people are not going to anymore. For sure. My goodness, though. Do I have things going on this weekend? I don't remember if I have something going on this weekend. Part of me thinks I do, but I don't remember. No, it's Labor Day weekend, isn't it? Oh, I ain't got jack going on this weekend. Wait, it's Labor Day weekend. Are people going to try to make me do things? I think people are going to try to make me do things. I don't want to. Making a show or a movie for kids, but also aimed at as adults is the key. Dude, it really is. Well, especially if it's a movie. I mean, you're a parent. You're going out and doing something for your kid. And you kind of feel like you have to go out there and be there for your kid. But when they're able to make the movie like enough for them to like want to, you know, stay there the whole time, and the parents able to get like a laugh or two in there, you're like, hell yeah, that sweet spot movie. A Bug's Life's pretty good for that. Like for me, like I kind of realized how much of like A Bug's Life was like an adult show, or not adult, whatever, but like like when they're all talking and he first discovers that they're circus bugs or whatever, and he's like, oh, they're, you know, and he starts using a bunch of was it acronyms or whatever, it's everything, and then he ends it with you know, strictly BYOB, bye, and then leaves. And she's like, BYOB. As a kid, I did not get it. And then like 2 or 3 years later, I drive by a sign that says there's like a local party that's gonna happen, and it says it's BYOB. And I was like, hey, and I asked my uncle, I was like, what does that mean? He was like, oh, it means bring your own beer. And I was like, well, what's that? Like, what? Like, just bring your own? And he's like, so it's a party where they intend to, you know, drink a lot, but the house itself is not gonna provide them. So you only drink, you know, you're only drinking essentially what you're bringing, or it's, you know, if somebody brings something and maybe they're willing to share. He's like, but I'll tell you also, nobody ever freaking likes that guy. He's like, don't be that guy that goes to a BYOB party and tries to mooch off for everybody. He's like, that is professional advice. Don't get me started on. Ren and Stimpy was an adult show that tried to have the guise of a kid show. And I don't even think that's even like arguable. Like that's exactly what that was. Ren and Stimpy knew what they were doing. Oh, so if you guys hear what sounds like a dying pig in the background, it's not. It's old boy's toy, and he's probably gonna like go ham on it, doing a bunch of chewings and stuff with it. Oh, but I'm very happy. Like yesterday, I'm very happy with how Pokemon Stadium went yesterday. I prepped for like what feels like a week or so with Pika Cup stuff, just to absolutely mollywop Pika Cup. Like I mean, in one go, didn't have. I think like the only losses we ever had, I think, was anytime I had Electrode go boom, or Clefable like one time had to go, but it put in a ton of work before getting knocked out. Like that, the yesterday went super well. Now we gotta do a Petite Cup, which Petite Cup is gonna be. I think I have the team written down what we plan on using, and I'll probably start prepping for that in a while. I wanna get my shiny hunting done, because I want to play Crystal, especially seeing Mr. Rye play Crystal, and a bunch of other people talking about Crystal. And I will say, like, especially seeing Mr. Rye play Crystal, like, not like it's so nice he's enjoying it. But my goodness, some of the decisions that were being made were very entertaining to me. I liked them a lot. Which, actually, speaking of, did I put that in there? I don't think I did. Let me do this, do that. Okay. I wanted to make sure I gave, because I know Rich can do it streaming also, but I didn't want to, like, because he started, like, shortly after, or shortly before I did. I didn't want to, like, try to, like, take his thunder or anything. Just be like, oh, you just posted? Nah, I'm going to post now. Hell yeah, another egg. But yeah, I also wanted to make sure that we had some good jams going on, though. Jams are so tasty. But it's all N64 music. That's probably the best part about it. Yes, hello, buddy. Like, you know that as soon as, like, I gotta have my other hand, and you're gonna get, like, bitchy that, like, I had to hold the controller. But that's what you do. You're just a little selfish boy. Of course, you don't know what the word selfish means, so I think you mostly know what boy is, and you know you're boy. But it's because we call you boy all the freaking time, though. Also, I don't think anybody... Yeah, no, they can't see you. Oh, no, I think they can see a glimpse of you. They can't see your puppy buns. Yeah, now you're sitting down. No, nobody can see your puppy buns. One of you guys can see his ears. Oh, no, he's got... Now you got your ears down. I gotta make sure I'll adjust the camera at some point in the near future so that y'all can see him again. I just know that right now he is shedding like a mofo, and I was gonna say, ma'am, can you please move? I'm gonna try to brush him a little bit around his neck area while also still able to do this. Which so far we're doing pretty awesome. Sorry about your ear, my guy. But yeah, no, like, dude, like other like shows that I think, well, I know like The Incredibles was also like the first one especially was like one of those movies where I think it did a good job of like being a real movie while also still being a good kids movie. I always thought that. But yeah, like A Bug's Life did a good job with that. Toy Story had Toy Story had moments like that too, where, and I think it actually had quite a good few moments where it was like, we're gonna try to, you know, like make sure that we got some moments where the adults are like, hell yeah, we don't mind being here. Especially when, like, you know, Pixar was especially like its own thing too. Which I guess that's like the big difference also is like Pixar and Disney, because back then they were still, there was like a real divide. Now they're kind of like the same. At least I think they are. Also, seriously, like brushing him, it pushes his hair everywhere. So annoying. So much hair. Almost would say too much hair. Gosh, yeah, he is in there. He is messing that toy up. Man, I'm hoping. Cause what is it right now? It's 7:30. So yeah, I think we'll get a. Oh crap! What box do I have it on right now? Oh, I'll change the box when my party is full and I gotta start putting away onyxes and such. Cause I made so many what do you call them? Nidoran males. Well, and females. I actually have a bunch of Nidoran female eggs. I don't think I'm gonna keep any of them though. Because the original Nidoran female that I was breeding them with, it had like lower special attack than I wanted it to, so I definitely had to like adjust that. And I got a different one, and once I changed which one I was using, That helped out a whole ton. Like, an insane amount. And then I got the Nidoran male we wanted with Amnesia. It did it did a fine job. I knew it wasn't gonna be like crazy useful, but for when it did have to be used. Oh. Alright, cool. Sorry, I had to respond to my wife with something. She got Taco Bell without me. And I'm giving her crap, making it out like, oh, you wouldn't got it without me. It's like, nah, I know. It's funny. She was like, do you want me to go get you some on my way home? I'm like, no. I'm being goofy. Oh, man. But yeah, I think we'll do this for like an hour or so. I also went to sleep. Like, I did not expect to have the kind of day that I had. So I was like, you know, I was up most of the night. Or not most of the night. But, like, I was up, I think, until like 10:20, 10:30-ish, watching another guy's stream. And I had, like, finally, I was like, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta do it. I've been up for too long now. And I finally went to sleep. Like, it was definitely necessary. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I need more Onyx eggs. Either that or just have these ones be shiny. I'm hoping maybe with the Ditto and Onyx having a little bit of a break from each other, maybe the chances are going to be higher we're going to get what we want. And it says we're friendly with them. So I think it should give us the numbers that we want. Keyword is should. Because I don't think there's anything about how I'm doing it is wrong. So I don't think so. And over. Nope. Lame. Whack. Probably going to end up hatching one of these eggs before we get another, which is going to be a little bit of a bummer. But not bad. Just a bummer. And yeah, like I was going to say, no, I accidentally got in the grass. Whack. And it's for Drowsy. We don't need Drowsy. Don't need Drowsy at all. Unless it was pink, then I guess, sure, that'd be cool. Be super cool. No, not another egg. Like, oh boy, howdy. Like, I'm definitely, like, I'm still, like, feeling, like, the tired, but it's not like, I need to, like, close my eyes and go to sleep tired. Boy, he is killing that thing in the back there. Boy, freaking howdy, though. And egg. Oh, cool, yeah, actually, the Eggman cometh, yes. So, wait. My goodness. As per usual, the feller is surprised. And yes, I do want it. Yes, I do. I just want to see, I want to see my Mossy Rock. I want to see our Mossy Rock boy. It's going to happen. I believe in me. Cool. Which actually, like, I mean, what is... Okay, so we have all 5. Okay, maybe close to hatching. So yeah, I think this one is an Onyx egg. So we've got 1 Onyx egg to hatch here in a second. Or at least I think it is. I don't think I was breeding anything else that had as long of a cycle. Because all the Dratini eggs I think I had in its own spot. And after I hatched the Dratini, I was like, I'm not gonna... Like, I might hatch the other ones in the future, but I don't think they're gonna... Any of those are gonna be, like, shiny at all. At least I don't think they will be. But hey, I could also be totally wrong and, like, by convenience, one of those other eggs was shiny, which then means I could have 2. And then I could try to have, like, 1 shiny Dratini to use for, like, Gen 6 stuff, and then... Or not Gen 6, Gen 1, and then the other for Gen 2 stuff. Which I guess I could also, like... Because I think if a Pokemon is shiny in Gen 1, I think it shows you in Gen... Like, if you use Stadium 2. I think it'll show you if they're shiny, even if they're in a Gen 1 game. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Alrighty, come on. It is already nighttime too. I am hoping. Did I talk to the? I think I did get. Oh, I did get the girl who has the Thunderstone. I did get her number, so I'm hoping I get. I'm hoping I get one from her soon. But I don't know what the odds of that happening are, because I know I got super lucky with. I mean, the Leaf Stone got super lucky. Firestone didn't take too much longer. Then Waterstone, I think, was the one that took the longest. That I can recall. Over? No, lame. Gold. Oh my gosh, these guys walking in front of me. Let me down, no problem. Thank you. Seriously, they're like my biggest obstacles. Is just those two, just being in my way. Yeah, hi, buddy. Hello. Cool. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Today. Yeah, we should get it today, dude. I love how I've been on for like 20 minutes now, and I haven't even hatched an egg yet. These cycles take so long, but darn it, are they if it's not gonna be worth it. Because then another part of me was like, well, you know what takes longer is encounters rather than hatching, because I could like go through those odds higher or faster. But then I was like, well, the odds are significantly higher compared to eggs. So I think doing the eggs makes more sense. So I'm going to probably just stick with doing the eggs. But I'm also wondering if maybe I want to try to go, instead of using a female onyx, if using a male changes anything. Either that, or like maybe it is like an IV thing, and maybe if I got one with like different IVs, it could help with like the RNG of that. I'm not positive. Or I could just kind of stick with what I have and just kind of treat it like it's going to be like Dratini, where it just takes forever, because I think that was like, that's what ended up being for Dratini, is it just wanted to take forever. And that's what I'm kind of guessing from Onyx, is it just wants to take its sweet old time, both in hatching and showing up. But I believe in myself that believes in me, that believes we're gonna find it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And egg? Nah, of course not. That'd be too nice. Puppy butt, puppy butt, puppy butt. That's what the wife says with them all the time. Puppy butt, puppy butt. I think she just likes saying it. Which, I mean, of course, it's fun and playful for him. And he seems to like it, too. Seems to be a huge fan. Big old fan. Now, we should... Come on, that egg should be hatching within the next 2 laps, right? I know if I look... I mean, it's probably going to still say, like, it's close to hatching. Okay, so... As soon as that egg hatches, we got an opening down there. So that's nice. And down. Come on. Okay, so this is lap number 2. Can we get that egg hatching? I believe we can. Oh, I don't know why I'm checking. I know it's there. I mean, other than like the extra, what, 4 steps I make doing that? Or is it technically 6 extra steps? I don't know. I think it's extra 4. And it's just turning around. Oh no, I'm actually walking the grass. And I still want to go and check for that egg guy, even though I know he's there. Oh, mother lover. 2 walking in front of me. So lame. Oh, get out of my way, bro. Brass half. There we go. Okay, so I was like 1 lap off. Which is fine. Which is fine. 1 lap off. Green. Oh my gosh. First fucking egg. Fucking... As Mills Coolins would say, sweet tits, we got it. Oh. Wow, first... Well, shit. Now what do I do? Oh, wait, we go to Togetic. That's right. Oh, but I fucking did it. We did it. Oh, I'm so happy. So... Yes, oh, I'm so happy. I kind of don't... Actually, no, I need to save. Onyx came out of the egg. I'm not going to name it, but I am going to save it. No, not that. Save. Please. Nothing goes wrong. Nothing goes wrong. Nothing goes wrong. Oh, just as I was talking, I knew they. You know what? That's freaking wild, because that first egg is the one from the last stream that I did doing this. I could have ended the last stream on a high note. Oh, instead we're starting it on a high. We're starting this one on a high note. Oh, this one took too fucking long. Oh, I'm so fucking happy. Oh, we finally got it. This one took so, gosh, dang, long. Oh, and it is so green. It is so green. Oh, I'm so fucking happy. Actually, you know what? Let's go and let's go. Actually, I want to go see what it looks like in... I want to go see what it looks like there. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Fuck. Also, first egg. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, now we move on to Togepi, though. We move on to Togepi. Did I save? I want to save again. Oh, I'm just so happy. Oh, I gotta let... I got antagonized last night about not having that thing yet. But it happened. Oh, I'm so fucking happy. What's it look like in Stadium 2? Oh, I'm just so fucking happy. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, I gotta... Oh, so happy. It's so green. Okay, what's the... Okay, so yes. Let's look at the shiny Onyx in this. It looks nicer in Crystal than it does here. But that, like, there it actually looks like a Moss Rock. Dude, dude, and this, I could have hatched this. I could have hatched this the last stream, and I could have been doing Togepi, but yes. Oh, and it's got nice speed. Its attack is not great, but its speed is as high as it can be. Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah, you hang out here with Chikorita, because you... So now we have Charmander, Chikorita, and Onyx. All we need to do now is breed Togepi, and then I can start Crystal, and we'll be breeding Totodile, because I do intend to start with Totodile, which I made that decision before other people were going to play the game. And then I got to figure out what the other mon I want to breed is in that game to get my fifth, no, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, oh no, it would be 6 because we'll have Togepi. I gotta figure out what I want the 6th member to be. And I will be using a full team of 6. Let's do save and quit. We're gonna keep Onyx in the party. And then yeah, Togetic. So then I gotta figure out what are the other Togetic Gen 2 learn set. I wanted it to have double edge beforehand. You know what I could do? You know what I'm gonna do? And that's also the last move that it ends up learning. I got 15 rare candies. We're gonna get more. So let's do double edge. Togetic's trying to learn double edge. Can't learn more. Do I want to forget a move? Yes. I'm gonna get rid of Sweet Kiss. 75% accuracy. Confusion is nice. But I think I don't want to necessarily rely on confusion when we first start. So, yeah, we're gonna teach you double edge there. Save and quit, and then we'll change course, and we're gonna be going with Togetic now. So happy to have finally gotten that sumbitch, though. So happy to have finally gotten it. Oh, now my side hurts. I think I got like too excited for that. Oh, it's such a good day. Such a good freaking day. So happy. Actually, is there any future submission pack? Oh no, there's no moves I'd rather. There's no moves I need. Other moves I'd want Togetic to have. I'd be settling with that. Hell yeah, dude. Though, so happy, so freaking happy. We got our shiny golden boy. We got the thing. So fucking happy. Oh, update ready for this? I'll do this real quick also while I'm waiting for that to happen. Oh boy, howdy though. Now I hope that Togepi is super nice and doesn't take its sweet, sweet time. I'm just so happy right now. Oh, I'm so happy right now. We got the greenie. We got the greenie. Oh yeah, and I gotta still think of, or we gotta have names for these fellers, cause none of them, none of them have names yet. All right, let's go take out Onyx. Did we do it in enough steps to have Onyx still stay at? Oh shucks. I'm gonna hatch one more egg, I guess, so that I can deposit the egg or release the Onyx, and then we'll be able to take that egg, and then take the Onyx, switch out for Togepi. We'll be good. Cause yeah, I think he won't even even though she's still in there, for some reason they're like, no, you'd have to talk to him first before we'll give you before we give you the egg. It's like, all right, you could just give me the egg now, but. No, we gotta make sure that both parents are not, or, the egg's gone before you can take a parent. And I don't know what their logic is behind it. Would love to know, but, Oh, I'm just so happy that we got the fucking Onyx. We got it. I'm so happy. If I really felt like it, I would totally just be like, let's just end it for the day. But no, 30 minutes isn't enough. 30 minutes is not enough. My goodness. So freaking happy. Alright. Oh boy, howdy. Oh, am I gonna be able to Ooh, so happy to have still gotten that thing, dude. Oh, so happy to have gotten that. Oh boy. I actually want to just sleep now. I feel so just happy, and I would like to end my night on a good note. But then I'm like, wait, no. Oh man. So happy. Ah, so happy. And over. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know why I'm still checking. I already know I got it. Oh boy, howdy. Egg. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright, yes. Very much looking forward to doing more stuff. What is... Yeah, we gotta go for Togepi next. I gotta make sure I keep an eye on, what it looks like, too. Because I hope I don't, accidentally get rid of one. But I could also use it to, Oh, yeah, dude, Anime... Oh, yeah, I just looked, too. I didn't see his Animaniacs comment from earlier, too. Animaniacs was another one of those shows that, very much was, had a lot of adult stuff to it. Give me the bird. We would, but Fox censors won't allow it. Oh man. Oh, I just wanna. Now I want Togepi, and I'm hoping Togepi is nicer. I hope it will. I don't. I mean, if the game wants to take, you know, be a little bit nice for me. And there, no, all right. I'm wanting the egg to hatch. I've had times too where like I do like the little like oop to go check the egg, and I've gotten the hatch there, thinking maybe it was gonna be one of those scenarios, but it's not. Come on, there. See, look at that on the little boop. We got this egg hatching. If I get another one, I don't even know like what I would do with it. I wouldn't need it for anything. I've already got another Onyx that just has like good stats that I want to use in the future when I want to use just like a regular old Steelix. And I will also the way that I intend to evolve the Steelix when I play Crystal is I will be trying to actually get a metal coat rather than I think I'm going to try to actually acquire my own metal coat rather than using one that I already have in storage, even though I could, just because it would be convenient. But we don't want convenience. We want effort put into it, right? We want it to feel real. And I can also do the trade myself. I have a copy of gold I'll be trading with. Because I'm just so much fun like that. Because sadly you can't trade it from the Gen 1 games to that. So now we're gonna oh wait, no. No, you keep Ditto. You keep Ditto. I need Ditto there. Huh? Back already? Okay, so yes, we'll still have the funny number Onyx. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Where is it? There you go. And I'm gonna go to check out this. And then we're gonna look at this. Oh, that's weird, but okay. We go this, go that there. All right, we're good. We're good. Perfect. Oh boy, howdy. Oh no, not this. We want this. Let me do this. Hell, oh yeah, don't put that there. That's gonna be crazy loud if we do. I'm the daycare lady. Should we raise Pokemans for you? Togetic, you're finally going to be doing the job that I had intended for you to do for so freaking long. It's Togetic that was left with daycare lady. It's friendly with Ditto. Good freaking stuff. That would have been really sad if it was not. But not impossible. Because I think I would be able to still breed one with it if it had the chance. And then try to get like another Togepi that would work. And then... Alright. Now we hunt Togepi. Alright, well now I guess I get to change. Actually, you know what? Before I really get going with this, we'll change this. There we go. Alright, cool. Change that up a bit. Alright, now we gotta still hatch the remaining Onyx eggs, just in case. But yeah, we are officially going for Togepi now. And Togepi is definitely one that we're gonna have to, like, check the marking for. I also hope that they hatch with Double Edge. That would be super nice. They will, at minimum, hatch with a Headbutt, which will be nice, too. It means we can also get... I'll check out what some of the Headbutt trees are in Crystal. Because if I have the chance of actually getting a Headbutt Mon earlier than usual... Well, you know what? No, it actually wouldn't matter. Oh, I guess it would partially matter. Because I would have the Headbutt Mon that I'd want to use. and then use it and Totodile, and well, and then what probably would end up being Crocodile, up until we get to here, and then we can actually breed it, and then they'll have better moves when we hatch them straight up as that, or straight from eggs, to make them a little bit more useful. And we could train them, or we get them started on some wild mons, and then we'll just go through the game like normal, and we'll have a full team of shinies. Which I'm trying. Part of me wants to use Pineco for the last one, but I know it's also a steel type already. It's a steel subtyping as well, and a part of me doesn't want to double up on typings, but I know I can also beat the game no problem if I had multiple. That doesn't bother me none. Man, they said that those two were supposed to be friendly with each other. Where's our Togepi? Where's our Togepi egg? We hatched another Onyx egg before we got an egg. My gosh. Crack. Cool. Regular Onyx. That's fine. That was expected. Honestly, all these Onyxes were expected to not be freaking shiny. Onyx came out of its egg. Hell yeah, dude. I might even, I might do what I did with a shiny Onyx before, and I'll put like a shiny Togepi at the top corner, so we can like tell the difference. Don't know if we'll need to with it. I mean, shoot, we're waiting for the egg still. Because that Togetic ain't wanting to provide. Or I guess no, it would be Ditto. Ditto doesn't want to provide. Right? Yep, still. No egg. Dude, if we got it like that, like with it, I hope we get the Togepi within 25 eggs. I think that's gonna be the case, but I gotta hope for it, really. Oh, what's today? Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. Oh yeah, today's Wednesday. Duh, went out to lunch today. I still gotta figure out, like, double check. I don't think we have any real plans for the weekend. I think Friday I might be doing something here. No, Friday I don't know if I'll actually be doing stuff here. Or if it does happen, it won't be until like later in the evening. Cause I have to get my, I'm gonna have to get, gotta get my crawl space looked at for something. Cause adulting is fun and that's what we gotta do. Gotta do adulting stuff. I might, like, if anything, maybe I'll try to do like a movie night for Friday or something in Discord. Maybe. I know people like that. Close that out. Cool, because there are no notifications for me to peep at. Alrighty. And then I was gonna do the little boop to go check on the status of that status of the Mons in the daycare, but of course, ain't got nothing. Onyx came out of its egg. Hell yeah, got that going. Let me check out Adis. Go here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna focus more on this right now. Nothing important's happening there. Egg. No, son of a gun. Do I still have more Onyx eggs? Still have 2 more. Okay. I should probably put that one in the front. That makes most sense to me. I wonder if... What do you got? Ugh, 9. Gross. What about you? 10 out of 10? Okay, you got good speed. But again, we don't need any more Onyxes. We'll be fine. And actually, that next one looks like it's going to hatch probably within the next 3 or 4 laps. Because that egg was shaking. It's definitely got something ready to go. Or it's ready to hatch. Wow, Togetic, like, I thought we were friends, and you're not giving me eggs like a good friend would. Give me your children, Togetic. What are you doing? Anything? No? Alright, cool. So cool of you, game. Oh, my Lanta. These people walking in front of me makes them so cool. And nothing? Cool. Figured. And that's what, 2 more eggs still that we have to hatch? Man, if we somehow are able to hatch 3 Onyx and then still not get a Togepi egg, like this game is just it's gonna make me take forever. And Togepi has a, I think its walk cycle for eggs is like a third of what Onyx is gonna be. No, yeah, a third, because Onyx is around 6,000. Togepi is around 2,200 ish, between 2,300 I think. So, like, definitely going to be quicker when it comes to hatching, but, I mean, Togetic just doesn't want to do the thing. And there should not, and it's not going to also, like, the Togetic that's in there, like, it's going to gain levels. It's not going to learn anything new while it's in there, though. All the moves that it has are going to stay the same, so I think Togepi should, I think Metronome is or was a TM, so I think when it hatches, it'll probably have like Charm and or Growl, Headbutt, and I think Metronome. I think it'll come out with Metronome. We won't be able to know until we hatch our first egg, because I think we've gotten 1. I don't remember. But come on, game. We gotta get a... I would like to have another shiny Onyx. I don't need to, though. I think the 1's fine. Like, for me, like, I don't mind having multiples of a shiny, but I think, hell yeah, an egg. Thank you, Eggman. But I think, like, having multiples of a shiny kind of devalues it a tiny bit, especially in the newer games. Like, I love how I have probably, like, 14 or 15 freaking Milceries. And I don't know if I'm ever going to actually do anything, like, with them. Oh, yeah, no, we're releasing you. Release you. Bye, Onyx. And then let's check out... I think I was releasing you, too. I don't think your stats or anything... Yeah, yours are worse. Gross. Gross Onyx stats. And then I think we have 1 more for Onyx, and then I think the next 1 or 2 or whatever are the Togepis. And there's actually, I think there's a possibility that the Togepi could even hatch before the Onyx, depending on how long I've been walking with the Onyx egg. But maybe now that we have less other eggs in our batch, maybe the Togetic will be cooler and making more eggs for us. Because I would love to be able to get started on that shiny crystal run soon. Now it's gonna be a little bit of a... I'm also trying to contemplate too if I want to use the TMs that I have in my storage. But I think I'm gonna try to do this like as regular in game as I can, because of all the extra effort that's being put into it now. Technically, with having like, you know, traded mons for 4 out of 6 members that I'm gonna have, which is like that was like my big thing, is I wanted to be able to like start Crystal and then do like the hunt later, and by the time I like start doing the shiny hunting in that Crystal, I would have talked to everybody that gives you the stones. Togepi, I will be able to like ensure that I am taking steps with it, because it's not gonna be crazy friendly with me when we start out. And what I can also do is I can wait to, or I can try to, whatever money I have here, try to buy like vitamins or whatever. If I don't do that, what I could also do is buy X items, because I believe X items also increase friendship with your mons. And I could do that. I think we could do that. And it's still a regular... It's a regular ass Onyx. Which is fine. Just fine. Oh, Betty. Huh, huh, huh. Let's check out you. What are you? 9, 22, 13. I got all these high-speed onyxes. What is up with that? So let's check out egg. No, alright. Lame. I will not go put the onyx away because I think we're gonna end up hatching a Togepi probably before that even happens. Who knows? And egg? No. Oh no, we're gonna get a call from Dana. It's me, it's Dana. My Flaffy is getting prettier. I've been taking photos galore. It took only an instant to KO a wild Magnemite. Must be because he gave me some battling tips last time. See you. Toodles, girl. We'll see you later. I totally gave you tips or whatevers. Totally. Golly, yes, I am definitely tired. I am feeling it. But we can't, but like, it's like I'm tired, but like, I'm also like, I'm still pumped just from my successes of the day. Still so pumped from that. I know it is a bummer too. I want to teach it. I want to teach it the Onyx like Earthquake or something very badly. I don't remember. I think Steelix, Onyx should learn it naturally. I think. I don't think we have to worry about that. Onyx. Gen 2 learns it. Hell yeah, there we go. And still, not another egg. Why, game? Why are we doing this? Oh, Onyx does not learn Sandstorm naturally. Well, that's lame. Gets Rock Slide as an egg move, but we don't care about that, though. Steelix Gen 2 learn set. See how Steelix fares. Steelix also does not learn it. Ooh, it learns Crunch, though, naturally at 49. I don't think we're going to end up having it with Crunch. I mean, it's coverage, but I don't think it'd be necessary. I think the intent that I have for it is, man, its level up moves are booty cheeks. We'd probably end up keeping like Screech for most of the game. But it is definitely one where I want it to be like the curse set that I usually like running with it. But it's going to probably end up with something like, Earthquake. I mean, it's not going to have Rock Slide. The only way to teach... Oh, no, you know what? I could actually teach it Rock Slide. Screech is a Gen 1 move, right? Screech is Gen 1? Let me check that out. If Screech is Gen 1, I think we're okay. I think it is a Gen 1 move. Both are creatures. I want to see. Okay, so let me check out Screech. This. Let's see. When was it introduced? Introduced in Gen 1, so we could actually trade that Onyx over, and it'll still retain its shininess, use a TM on it, get it Rock Slide, and then take it back over. That's more than likely what we're going to end up doing with it. And I might even do that today just to remember to do that, because it's going to be a little bit harder to do that without it. Or at least it more than likely would be harder if we don't do that. Oh boy howdy. Oh yeah, shoot, my wife responded to my text. I don't know what she had said. Oh, so happy. So happy to have it. And hey, look at that, we got an egg. Very happy about this. The more Togepis I can hatch today, the better. Pokemon had an egg. We don't know how it got there, but you want it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Sure do want that egg. Alrighty. Alrighty. Do this here. And we're gonna get out of here. Which now I think we just have the Onyx, right? We have the Onyx. Okay, we have the 2 Onyx still. Which I still don't have a reason to put that other Onyx away yet. Haven't gotten another egg, or don't have another egg ready to go. Oh no, we need 2 eggs before it'd be necessary to deposit it. But I think we'll end up getting a hatching a Togepi first. But I definitely need to, like, and I'm not even gonna know to be like excited to like have the Togepi before. I don't know, like I'm gonna have to look and see, like, either with the first one, I'm not gonna know if it's shiny or not. And then we either would look and we'd see a marker that says yes it is, and then the other, you know, and then after that it's like, okay, so shiny regular one has this, shiny one has that. Oh, Togetic, are you being nicer now? You're actually making eggs for me? Hell yeah, dude. Raising your Pokemans. My goodness, we were surprised. You want it? Yeah, I want it. Be nice to me, Togetic. Give us the shiny boy. And so then next egg I will have to deposit stuff. But I think we should be that Togepi should be hatching sometime real soon. Like I said, it's only got like around between 21 and 2300 for, I think, eggs stepping. So we should be good for that. Oh, and I gotta see too if the Onyx actually was hatched in Goldenrod. I think it wasn't. I think it was hatched in Route 34. Gonna be a slight bummer if that's the case. I was hoping it would be like the Golden Steelix from Goldenrod. That'd be nice. But nah, probably not. I think it was Route 34. I could always check my own stream too when it happened. When? I want to see when it happens. Oh no, it happened within. Yeah, because we're there. Happened within one of the first. I want to see. Where did I hatch that bad boy at? Just want to see. Okay, so yeah, we still had it there. Oh, I'm thinking that we hatched that Onyx like much farther back, and we did not. Oh, did I just enter Route 34 when it happened? Oh, I literally took like 2 steps into Route 34 and it hatched. Oh, that's malarkey. We were 2 steps away from having it. Dagnabbit. That's disappointing. Nah, it's not disappointing. It's actually super cool we still even got it. I'm very, very happy about that. Very, very happy. I don't know why I did this in the order that I did. There we go. Hell yeah. And blue? No? Alright. Alright. Down. Actually, do we... Yeah, no, we haven't done anything yet. Yeah, we still have the Onyx. And once we see we got that next egg up, we switch it back out. Which, still, no. So, that's not bad. So, freaking happy, though, having that thing. Oh, look at that. Our first Togepi hatch. Is it gonna... As we're not gonna even know when we first see it. See, because, like, to me, that... Like, I mean, it could be, but I think that's a normal one. Togepi came out of its egg. Because I think that red spot is... Like, that's the normal... Oh, yeah. See, look at that. We've got Headbutt on it, which is nice. Yeah, so it's a normal Togepi. So, red is that prominent color that's going to be there. So, the shiny, we're looking for blue. Okay, so it doesn't have double edge. That's a bummer. But it does come with Headbutt, so I can deal with that. That's fine and dandy with me. And yeah, like I said, we're probably going to end up hatching Yeah, I think that one. I think that's an onyx egg that's above it. So I think that onyx egg, like the fact that that onyx egg hatched before then, not crazy surprising. Oh boy. Time is either 8:23. We'll go until like 8:45. Like I said, the fact that we were even successful is super good. Like I'm gonna be cool with just kind of rocking with that. So I'll probably give it to like 8:45 ish, and then we'll be like, all right, let's call it an evening. Turn this, do that, deposit, and we're gonna release because I know you did not have great stats. And I don't think we really have a point in keeping too many of these Togepis, so... Like, unless they had, like, phenomenal stats, which... I mean, I don't... I was gonna say, I don't usually use, like, Togetic competitively, because it's not great, but I actually would not mind still using it, because, like, I mean, I use Porygon 2 in Gen 2. So, like, who knows? Maybe I will end up liking it. I don't know. You don't know, you know? Oh no, made this big and I didn't want to. Can we? Oh, come on. Stop being weird for me. Stop being weird. There we go. And here we go with this. Oh, my Lanta. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so we got rid of the Onyx and Togepi, so now we have, I think we have 2 spaces? 1 space left. Okay, we have 1 space left. If we get shiny Togepi in this one too, I'll be so happy. Because I think we had to have at least like 1 stream for each. I believe that was the case. Alright. And egg? No? Alright, that's fine. And egg. No? Alright, that's fine, game. I don't need another egg. That's fine. That's fine and dandy with me. Egg. No? Alright, fine. I'm wanting so badly. Sorry, I'm like enjoying the music. The music is very good. Of course, all the music that's in this playlist I'm using is super good. Nothing about it is bad. And egg. No? Alright. I remember that's like a conversation I've had with people too, where it's like egg or egg. The fact that there are people who actually pronounce it like egg, I'm like, there's not even like an A in that. Which that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you're saying egg and not egg. Which egg is spelled E-G-G. Egg. No? Alright. I think, yeah, because I think I still have 1 Onyx egg still. Yes, I believe that's the case, right? How is it now? I think she gets... Yeah, so I think the wife should be home in the next half hour or so also. That'll be pretty neat. Or like 40 minutes or so. Was it 8:26? Yeah, we still got like 20 minutes. We'll be fine. We'll be fine and dandy. We'll be doing A-okay. And egg. No? Lame. Lame sauce. Give us more egg. Like I said, I really would love to see Togepi today also. I don't expect it, but I hope for it. Because I am an optimist. I'm a... no, what is it that I call myself? I'm an optimistic nihilist. It's like, things are going to probably end poorly. But, I mean, we're not going to be surprised when they end the way they do. It's like, alright, that works. And... oh, come on now. Okay, so is this another... This should be Togepi, I think? Alakablam. Oh, no, it's Onyx. Okay, so yeah, there's the last Onyx. And we're gonna see. I don't even need to look at his stats. We're probably gonna end up just getting rid of it. Literally, the only thing that was gonna really matter about this thing was whether it was shiny or not. Other than that, not necessary to keep you. Okay, yeah, and still no other egg. So we can just keep walking. We're probably gonna end up hatching another Togepi within the next 2 laps. Because if we already got the Onyx, then I mean another one should soon follow. And bloop up. Hell yeah. And down. And this one is gonna give us an egg. Give us the egg. Where's the baby? Oh, okay, no, nothing. Whack. I'm trying to think of like what else. What am I gonna do this week? What's tomorrow? Thursday? I mean, shoot, if we, I mean, now that we like only need Togepi, I kind of want to just like head down, charge forward, and try to get Togepi, because then that means we can do all the other preps to like actually start Crystal proper. I kind of want to go that route. But if I don't, I mean, there's also like I actually was talking, or I don't know, like if it's something I'm going to actually do or not. But I'm actually contemplating trying out like a, you know, something that's going to be like non-Nintendo, which I haven't done in a while. But like, I don't know, like somebody mentioned like God of War, and like that was interesting to me. When mine God of War. Actually, you know what, let me double check. I think that Togepi, that spot is going to be blue. Togepi, Gen 2. Shiny Sprite. Okay, so yeah, the spot will be blue. So that's what we'll look for. If it's shiny, it's going to have the blue spot. Yeah. Yeah, it'll have the blue spot prominent if it's the shiny Togepi, which probably not going to be the case. That's... I guess let's go and do more laps while we wait for the egg. And egg. No, that's cool. Come on, we're gonna get the egg. I want the egg. Egg. Nah, alright. I want my shiny egg especially. That's what I really want. Which, that actually would have been super neat. Like, if they would have had, because, like, you have, like, the normal, like, if you get, like, the normal, like, the eggs. Like, if they actually looked the way that they, what do you call it? Like, if it looked... Oh, excuse me. Like, if you were looking at, like, the front of the game, or the front of the Togepi, and, like, it worked the same way as it did the anime, like, it just kind of, like, hatched, sort of, whatever. No, it's not blue. Togepi came from its egg. That's nice. Still no other egg. Goldenrod City. So close to having our shiny golden Onyx there. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could try to be, like, super lame. And just, like... I could just, like, reset the game to go back to, like, what we had it at when we started. And... Oh, no, I already saved. Never mind. No, I cannot change it. I was gonna say we could try to be, like, super lame and, like, just reset it and then have it to where we guarantee it hatches in Goldenrod. But we're not doing that. That'd be a little, like, defeating of the purpose. Hey, look at that egg. How many eggs do we have now? Oh, we actually still have Onyx and 2 Togepis? Eh, we can deposit them. which we're going to be visiting the PC so much more now that we know. Let me see what you look like stat-wise. 7, 12, 9, 11, 12, 10, 12. Actually, 11, 22, 13. Oh, actually, I think those are actually good stats. We'll release that. Let's remove you or release you. I mean, we're not gonna really know if the Togepi was like great or not without putting in effort for it. But right now, we just want the shiny. I think I would maybe use the shiny Togepi, especially if it was female. If it was for some reason like a female shiny Togepi, which I don't know if it can. I think shinies are male typically in this game, which I can double check that. Oh no, you know what? I immediately just debunked what I was about to say because I literally have a female Zubat. So what am I talking about? I got a female shiny Zubat that I named Batgirl. Though I'm probably going to change its name to be Barbara. Because of Barbara Gordon. Doesn't that make sense? We call her Barbara Gordon instead. Which I feel like I think it's a name my wife would appreciate more than just going with Batgirl. There we go. Oh, these NPCs walking in my way. Alrighty. Togepi, I need to see that blue spot on you. Give us that blue spot, Togepi. Be cool. Hey, look at that. We got another egg. Love it. If I got 2 shinies in one stream, I would be very, very content. And also it would be that we get him in like record time. And we would be able to start tomorrow strong. Species are always male shiny like Eevee. Yeah, I think somebody said that the starters are the same way. Also, what's going on? False green 6. Dude, speaking of green, I just got shiny Onyx. It was the first egg I hatched for the stream. Which sucks because like I was like, you know, I got so stressed, or not stressed, but I got like annoyed really of trying to get shiny Onyx. And I was like, you know what? I think we're gonna end it here. Even though I've got another egg to hatch, we're gonna save it for next time, and we're gonna do something else. And then I'm like, you know what? So we'll pull that egg out, and then let's just keep trying. And literally, the first egg was our shiny green boy. So yeah, talking about like false green, the amount of times I was giving myself false hope that Onyx was gonna be green. And then finally today we got it. So freaking happy about that. But yeah, like, and I don't think it's like, you know, for me it's not crazy detrimental. Like unless you're one of those like who uses if you're one of those people who actually uses Attract and you want to use it strategically with them on, I don't think having them on's locked gender wise in this is really bad. Especially because I don't think there's any species that it's, I mean, other than like the Nidorans, where like what it is, yeah, like its species would, you know, mean anything. Like if for some reason they had it to where like you had like I mean, like, and this is like, you know, if for some reason Routes was in this game, like if you had like Routes, but Routes was one of those mons where like you could only have it be female when you bred it, and it actually had its branching evolution, that would kind of suck, because it'd be like, how did they mess up never being able to have shiny Gallade? But we don't have that issue, because this is not the future. I'm playing a silver improvement hack. The odds are 1 in... Got 2 0 encounter shinies and 1 0 soft reset shiny this week. Ooh. Abra's one that I contemplated having being one of the shinies, but I don't. I think like I just used Alakazam when I did Pika Cup yesterday, and like I mean Alakazam is fantastic, but it's a mon that I think I always try to find myself wanting to use, but it always kind of is like it almost feels like an easy button. Lickitung is a fun shiny though. I love Lickitung's color. That's one. I actually just realized too. I have the ability to do. Is Ditto available in Platinum? Oh, you know what? No, I think I have a Japanese copy of Soul Silver or Heart Gold. I think I have one of those. I was gonna say, cause I can actually Masuda method myself for Gen 4. I could actually try to Masuda method a Lickitung if I wanted to, cause like, who doesn't want a shiny Licky Licky? Everybody loves Licky Licky, right? That's one of everybody's favorites. They did pretty nice for, now that I'm like looking back on it a little bit, like they did kind of well for normal types in Gen 4 a little bit. Gave Lickitung a much needed evolution. I mean, Regigigas having slow start is still terrible, but I mean, they gave like a super fantastic normal legendary that was actually like, I mean, had the potential to be good. I'm trying to think of like what other normal types. I mean, like Lefable getting Magikarp, fantastic. Whoever thought of that was genius. Because, I mean, like, its stats weren't, like, crazy, but then you get that Magikarp, it can do whatever it wants. And back then, also, they were like, oh, Magikarp, you also can't be paralyzed. So, yeah, your speed might be dropped, but that's it. But yeah, I think, like, I mean, like, if I use Lickitung in this, too, like, I mean, Lickitung is just, like, I'm just using it for the lulz. For the funs. And dude, Zapdos, I really wish that they would just like, I wish they would retcon like Zapdos is shiny and just be like, oh, shiny Zapdos is different now. That would have been so nice if they would have done that. Or if they even do that. I mean, who knows? I mean, even though it's been this long, like, you can change it. I don't think anybody would be upset. Like, if they changed that, because, like, Articuno also really needed, like, a color change. Because it's, like, I will say, like, its shiny actually looks like I wish it would regularly. Like, I think that's a huge improvement when it comes to, like, a color scheme is, Articuno. But, like, yeah. I was so upset that it wasn't Moltres and said Zapdos is useless with HP Grass. I mean, you get, you can have potentially taken out Rhyhorn with Grass. Rhyhorn was Rhyhorn used to be like a big blocker against it. So at least like Gen 1, I think Gen 2 a little bit. But it was like, oh, you gotta deal with Zapdos? Why not Rhydon? Wow, I think I just referenced the freaking Zoidberg meme, which nobody's used in, what, like 7 years now? Golly, but yeah, like, either that or, I mean, like, if it's, like, Gen 3 and stuff, come on, let's see that blue spot. Give us that blue spot, Togepi. Swampert, that's the other one I'm thinking of. No, it's pink. I want that little red spot to be blue. I think that's going to be our shiny. Because this one shouldn't be, like, that's normal. These are not fancy. Oh yeah, that's right. They're gonna have headbutt. These are not fancy Togepis. No, they're normal Togepis, which is a bummer. Oh, its attack can really be. Its attack can be 8. That's nice. I think that actually is like the nicest Togepi that I've looked at so far. But yeah, well, and like, was it because So does Moltres? I mean, because, like, I don't know, like, too much when it comes to, like, how the legendary birds were utilized competitively. Like, Moltres is the one that uses, like, HP Grass more so over, like, Zapdos. Because I kind of figured with all of them having, like, a rock weakness. Well, you know, I was going to say Articuno. But, like, most rock types were also ground. So, like, you still have that, like, Blizzard and Ice Beam still doing well. Then again, who also was using Articuno outside of Gen 1 competitively? Probably nobody, or that one guy who's like, I'm making a bulky stall team. And even then, it's like, if you use Articuno, anything past Gen 4, it's gotta be like a lead or something. Other than that, good luck. I also don't remember. I don't know why. Like for some reason, I was like, Articuno seems like the type that should have been able to learn Barrier. Normally runs Ice and GSC, Grass, and I won't transfer it to RC. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's also stuck in these Gen 2 games. It can't move up that way. Come on, be blue. Be blue. Have that blue spot. Have the blue spot. Give me 2 shinies in 1 hour and 20 minute. Aww. And 1 hour and 20 minute section. Huh. Yeah, what is it? Totally? Do you have a water stone for me? No. 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 I don't care about you knocking out a Raticate. I can do that too. We're out here hatching. We're out here making babies. That's where our goal is today. And also, unless you have a stone, I don't really want to talk to you much, Tully. I had to fight off the hiccups there for a second. We're not wanting. We don't have to race the Togetic anymore because Togetic's fine. I'm a little disappointed that it's not passing down Double Edge. I was really hoping to get that Double Edge for having Togepi straight up with Double Edge. Kind of would have been nice, but Headbutt's also solid, and we won't have to worry about that the recoil. But then also means that we definitely need to like try to early on evolve Togetic. Which I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? I also just thought about too is I can transfer over some nuggets. Get the money from that. Get all of the get 10 of each vitamin. Give it to Togetic or Togepi in my in the run of Crystal we end up using it in, and then we can have a Togetic really early on. That makes sense to me, doesn't it? That makes sense to everybody else? And just clone glitch vitamins? I could, but I'm a boring basic bitch vanilla player. Also, like I mean I've heard like when trying to use like certain exploits in these older games, they can get super sketchy and like corrupt your save file, and I'd be disappointed because it would not be the first time that I've lost a team of shinies in Crystal because of issues. Because I lost my first team that I bred. I lost them all because of the dead battery, which absolutely broke my heart when that happened. I was kind of hoping for more eggs. Maybe I'll run it. I'll run until 9. It will be good. I do have to work sadly in the morning, but I think I don't have anything unless I go in tomorrow and the thing that I just like in Crystal it sometimes is not stable. Gold and Silver's fine. Yeah, that sadly we'd be using Crystal, so I don't want to have that. I think if it happened to me twice, I would have a hard time probably ever picking up Crystal again. If I ended up having save data end up getting ruined twice with a full team of shinies. Which the fact that scenario happening twice is, that would just be, that'd be too much for any man. You'd have to, you'd have to be able to just be like, guys, I'll admit, I had a good long cry after this happened, and people would be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Then they tell you what happens, and it's like, oh my gosh, dude, like, how are you not still crying? Like, that's crazy. Just twice in a row. And I even had a shiny Tyranitar that last time, too. Did you know there's a new glitch for Gold and Silver to make Mewtwo? You know what? That explains why somebody, so I did Pika Cup yesterday, and I was talking about how, the mons that I wanted to use for it, and then talking about, I was jokingly like, we can try to use Mewtwo for it, and then, I actually think I know somebody else who has one. I use the regular 64 so far for these. Okay. Let me check this out. 7, 12, 19, 8, 12, 9, 8, 12, 10, 12 with 19. I think I'll try to keep this Togepi, but the rest we'll get rid of. I don't know, like, I forget what it... I don't know if it's exactly called that, but my one buddy's got a, it's a little blue box that he's able to play his Game Boy games in. But then he's got another thing where he's able to modify or save, save data for Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. Which, cause he was like, yeah, he's like, I can keep this save file of Metroid, whatever the Metroid is on there, and he was like, so now I can take it from this cartridge, and he puts it on his computer, and then he's got a ROM that he's got on his computer that he's like, and now I can play this ROM or whatever it is. He's like, now I can play it on here. So he's like, I can take, you know, my Game Boy with me to work or whatever else, and then I come home. He's like, it's almost like a pseudo Switch kind of thing. He's like, but I can also modify stuff, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty neat. Gosh, and you know what? I think we're getting kind of close to this, dude. If y'all had a good time hanging out here or whatever else, you know, make sure to leave a nice little like there. I appreciate it. And then if you guys want to hang out tomorrow, I think I might continue going for Togepi, because I do want to start my Crystal run with all shinies. I kind of want to like get that started at some point soon. So like I think I'm gonna try to put in a little bit more effort into trying to get this this Togepi. Which I hope we get it this week. Not entirely sure how that's going to exactly go. Was it tomorrow's Thursday? I don't, and I know I have stuff going on Friday evening, so I don't know if I'll be on Friday evening. And if I am, I gotta find out what it's going to be with. Because I know I also need to, I have other games that I need to like complete that involve other people. I know I'm playing Donkey Kong Country, which that's my first time playing it, and it's been fun. And then I gotta continue Sonic Adventures DX, but the fellow that I'm doing that with, he's got a busy life. He can't just play video games whenever he wants. He's got responsibilities. Gotta be a man. Gotta step up. If you had a GB operator, I'd give some clones or shinies competitive Pokemon. Yeah, dude, I mean, I don't know, like, I might be like, I mean, I don't think it's, like, weird or anything, but, like, I don't think I'm the only one who thinks, like, I think there's a fun to going through the process of trying to, you know, make mons legitimately. Like, I know I might be weird for that, but, like, and it's not just because, like, you know, I've never, like, actually tried it before. But I had for Gen 5 and Gen 6, and then for a little bit Gen 7, I was using I had a oh my gosh, what's it called? What was the device for that? Not Game Shark? Was it Game Shark? I think they were using that the DS era still. Game Shark. But like I had those, and like, you know, being able to just, you know, manipulate mons and having like good IVs, changing their moves and all that other stuff. Like, well, like getting those, like, I mean, like we were able to get, you know, like shinies whenever we wanted to and all that stuff instead of like trying to actually hunt them. But like I realized like doing that, and I did that for a little while, and just having like, you know, really good mons just immediately without really trying, I was like, oh, there's kind of not a challenge to this. And then I realized like that was like part of what I really liked was like it's the building up to having something. And also, I mean, it's one of those where like, yeah, dude, and it is. Oh yeah, and if you're doing it through manipulation, I mean, there's still I mean, you're still playing the game. You're still, you know, you're still doing stuff. Finished off my water. Yeah, like I mean. That's why I want to try to learn to do it really well with what is it, Pokemon Emerald. I know that the RNG manipulations with those is like not difficult, but it's more so of just getting the timing right can be a little like annoying. And like if I did it, I also would definitely have to go for like Rayquaza, because of course everybody wants Everybody wants that sweet, shiny Rayquaza. Do I? Yeah, I have space for eggs. Even Ace is an external software? Oh. That's interesting. Oh, wait, is Ace where, like, it's like you just put in certain information that it asks for, and it just tells you, like, it tells you, like, okay, so if you, at, with this setup or whatever else, just, you do these selections at these points, and then bam, it's like, it's that. Because I think I remember somebody doing stuff like that with using Chatots and doing RNG manipulation in the Gen 5 games. Coin case glitch. Okay. Dude, there's glitches for the coin case where we get you like all the coins in the world, which that I would love because there's a lot of stuff. Actually, you know what? A part of me actually wonders what I want to try to use Amon from. Actually, what does the Game Corner have Pokemon wise? I don't remember entirely. There's you. Is it oh no, there they are over here. Welcome. Oh, we exchange your game coins for fabulous prizes. So Abra, Cubone, and Wobbuffet. Shiny Wobbuffet does not sound fun. Shiny Cubone could be, and Abra, I mean, I feel like catching Abra, that seems a little silly, but alright. 25, 14, and 38. So that's what? Blizzard, Thunderbolt, no, Thunder, and then Fire Blast. Only 550? That's not too bad at all. I don't know if I would be playing the games, like the slots to actually get that. I think I'd probably just end up paying for money. Putting PC box names and PC item lists in specific party and gold silver, then use the coin case can let you catch anything, have any DVs. Man, I gotta look into that. But, and I'm trying to, like, I think if I did that, I would probably use that just to try to, like, I would mostly use it just to get, like, if I could get, like, if you could do that, like, as soon as you get the coin case, I'd probably use it to get stuff that's just not available until later, and it'd be something I want to use, like a Houndour or something. And I know it might seem kind of weird, but I actually like Slugma as a Pokemon. I know it is not considered good. I still like Slugma. It doesn't bother me none. I mean, I just don't use it against ground types. Be cautious using them around fire types. Don't use them with water types. Like, you just gotta know when not to use it. Which is honestly, I mean, that's the same for a lot of Pokemon, though. That doesn't look like shiny Togepi to me. Looks like a regular. We want to see that. We want to see that spot in the front. We want it to be blue. Yeah, we want it to be blue. Which right now, been reddish pink. Not cool. Don't like that. 8:56. I'm gonna hatch one more egg and then I'm gonna call it an evening. But yeah, hopefully y'all have subbed so you guys will know the next time I'm on. And then I appreciate y'all's likes. They're very nice. Very nice. I also am gonna try to do, maybe on Saturday, I think I might try to do like Smash Brothers or something. I'm trying to get more into that. Lantern doesn't hit very hard. Dude, I love Lantern, and it's a disappointment that not more people talk about it. Especially, like, dude, in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, like, getting Lantern with, like, one of my go-tos for Lantern is Charge Beam. Or it ends up being, like, I mean, Discharge for the point that you get it. Discharge, Surf, Ice Beam, and Stockpile. I mean, it's such a delight. And then if you're able to get, I mean, if you have, like, a lefties, that makes it super nice. But even, like, just relying on the Shell Bell a little bit for, some kind of recovery is phenomenal. Especially once you get, like, well, I guess it would either, oh, yeah, because I think there's a way where you can get Ice Beam in that. If not, I mean, like, Icy Wind? No, what's that move? No, you get Avalanche from Price, don't you? But yeah, no, like, even in, like, Gen 3, too, like, I always use Lantern if I get a chance. No, you need to be shiny. In the old games, Lantern is okay, but it has like 79 base special. It needs to be buffed. Dude, yeah. You know what? With ZA having the whole oh come on, really? For one grass? Alright. Um dude, with them having a like for me, like if you're gonna have like the main city that you're gonna be working with, if its whole thing is like light, you should definitely have like Lantern available in that game. And you know what? That game's been given out to some mons that have been kind of needing them over the last few years. Like mons that need it, like Chinchou could definitely get that. You could toss a. Oh, did I say that was gonna be my last egg? I lied. We're gonna hatch one more egg. I'm not ready to call it quits yet. I want to see that blue spot. We'll probably end up having to wait for the next time, but I want to see that blue spot on Togepi. I want 2 shinies in one stream. Though technically we would be under odds if we got it now, like significantly under odds. Onyx we were over odds. Charmander we were under odds. Charmander I think was like 24 eggs, and then Chikorita was the best with 4 eggs to get it. It's also not a Kanto Pokemon. Yeah. Well, nah, I think they'll be nice. They've been dishing out the love a little bit with Megas. Although, yeah, they definitely do like to... Well, and it kind of makes sense, them doing it with the Gen 1 mons, just because they did have a lot where they did not give them crazy stats. Whereas, like, over the last, especially the last 3 generations, just power creep got insane. Like, I feel like they would have to do it with a lot more other mons that need to just kind of catch up with it. With a lot of the, the more modern ones. Like, the fact, like, and, like, I mean, and, like, all these, like, new abilities that have been coming out, too. Like, the fact that they're given, that they gave, or, not even, like, sometimes it's because of new abilities. They retcon what some of the hidden abilities are on some other mods. Like, the fact they changed, Empoleon's from Defiant to Competitive. Like, which, because I didn't even realize that it happened, because I was used to, like, okay, like, Defiant Empoleon, that's not bad. And then in, like, the newer games, I saw it had Competitive, and I was like, what? I was like, wait, did it? I was like, did, like, Home have, like, a weird thing where it, like, like, there's a bug they have to fix, and this is not supposed to have it? And then it's like, no, they gave it Competitive, because they realized, why did we give it Defiant? Like, it's a special attacker. But I think they wanted to try to make it a mixed attacker, which I get, and I weirdly like the idea of it being a mixed attacker more. But I also get why they didn't want to do that, because, I mean, most people don't like having mons that are mixed attackers. If they're gonna do, if they're gonna have a mon, it's gonna be one or the other. What are your stats? 7, 10, 12, and 19? Alright, we'll release you too. I think that other one, I think that still had like 18 for HP, which is not great. I also don't know like what Togepi's stats are, like what like the good ones are at level 5. Which I know it's like level 5, you're not gonna get like accurate numbers with it, but yeah, it's whatever. I've been on longer than I thought I was going to today. Like with having to work on, or not having to, but working almost 12 hours today, or it's pretty much 12. I was not expecting to like, I came home and I was like, I'm not gonna do this. I'm probably not gonna do this today. I should probably just try to be a spectator and watch some other people do stuff. But then I was like, no, I need to do it. Something tells me to do it. So I did it and I started getting amped. And then wouldn't you freaking know it, Shiny Onyx first egg. Very good day. Very good day. Now I'm glad I did this. Very glad I did this today. So it's kind of making me want to do it tomorrow. And tomorrow I shouldn't, knock on wood, and I'm not gonna knock loud because then the dog's gonna think that somebody's at the door, and I don't want to we don't want to hear him bark, cause he's got one of them boisterous barks. Oh, look at that, another egg, delightful. Hell yeah, dude, Green Onyx. Dude, Green Onyx is gonna be part of a whole ass team, bro. We're working on Togepi right now. I wanna see. Ah, the wife is home now. Which I'm a little surprised he didn't bark when she got here. He didn't bark at all. Very surprised by that. But yes, we finally got Onyx. I'm so disappointed though. I was literally 2 steps outside of Goldenrod when it hatched. So I don't get to have the golden Steelix from Goldenrod. I was very disappointed in that. But still happy that we got it. And I sadly did. I made sure to save immediately so that we didn't, I immediately saved, after getting the egg hatched. So I was like, well, and what still blew my mind. Tully, do you have a water stone? Great night for fishing? No, you're literally just telling me about, yeah, whatever, Tully. Yeah, no, actually, I guess I do. And you know what? Maybe someday I will. Just to have the golden Steelix from Goldenrod. It would be too perfect. Be too perfect. But I mean, I'm hoping we get Togepi soon. I want to start my shiny crystal run so badly. Especially like seeing you do it. Like just, golly, I'm just like, oh my gosh, there's so many ways that this game is being played that are not things that you would recommend to people. Like, dude, it was so sad seeing Weepin' Bell had cut. That hurts my soul. It hurts my soul seeing that. Just like, who gives a cut? Don't do that. And yeah, and I usually also, like for Bellsprouts, I will use Bellsprout until it learns Razor Leaf, just because it learns it like, what, 5 to 7 levels before Weepin' Bell does? Like, that in my opinion makes it, like, worth it, in the end. That makes it super worth it. I don't know, maybe that's just me, though. My playthrough trigger chat. Oh, dude, did it ever. I mean, you also have, like, and Gorass has been very helpful, but I think there's even things that Gorass has said where I'm like, I totally disagree on so many aspects of it, but Gorass is helping, and I'm gonna try. I try not to, like, I don't ever want to also, like, try to tell somebody how to play a game or what to do, but I try to also be helpful without also just, like, being hand-holdy. But definitely just being like, oh yeah, there's a hidden item though outside of Mr. Pokemon's house in the grass, or the flowers. That's what the word is. I seriously did not know the word flower. But I was, like stuff like that. It's like, that's useful. People like to know where hidden items are. Also, there's actually and I think you missed it too. If you surf on this going south, there are 3 trainers down there that you can battle, and I think there's also a nugget or something that you get. You're wearing our Ghostbusters shirt. Well, yeah, it is ours. What do you mean? Well, I mean, I had to bring the other one home because you refused to bring it back.
That is true. That one actually fits you, so I think that one is purely yours. This one is ours, I guess.
Yeah.
By the way, 20-minute warning because I have book club tonight.
Yeah, no, I'm getting ready to get off. Dude,
okay.
I'm so freaking tired. Like, but I do. What?
Take your glasses off.
What? I'm tired.
Yeah, your one eye is really red.
Yeah, I'm very tired. Dude, I worked 12 hours a day.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I can imagine it. I was like,
yeah, I'm definitely.
I was only going through an 8-hour shift. And, like, the last 2 hours, my brain was, like, gone.
Yeah.
So I'm, like, eating some chocolate in hopes that it'll help wake it up enough for the book club. Because I
oh, yeah.
somewhat here for that. Especially because we're talking about Augustine, so.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah, I'm.
Not easy.
Yeah, I need to actually hop off though. I was kind of continuing with this because I was really hoping to see Shiny Togepi and have 2 in one day. Yeah, no, dude, so you got your 8 hours in today, I got my 12 hours in today. I wasn't expecting to. It just, the way that...
Did it just happen?
Well, because they came back with a thing, and I was like, guys, what are you guys doing? And they're just like, well, we ran into a problem, and I'm like, no. And they're like, but it's an easy problem, and I'm like, still, no. Take it back out there. Say it's good. Just say it was a blip on the screen or something. I don't know. Just...
Not that.
just don't do this to me. I don't like grass types without leech seed. It feels like the move is one of the main draws. And definitely more mons need to like.
I want to make banana pudding.
Oh, I believe in you. You can do that,
What?
dude.
Whoa.
I wish that
Oh,
dude, like
buddy.
leech seed.
Whoa,
I feel
no.
like it could be used by others.
He like threw my phone across the
Well,
thing.
yeah.
Oh.
I kind of wish that they would
I
give like
missed
leech
it
seed. I wish
too.
they would distribute it a little bit more.
You're such a good boy, but
I
my
don't want to
phone's
use the word
trying to
frivolously,
update, and I
but
need to send myself a link.
frivolously is definitely the word I'm going to use.
Nope.
Bye, Togepi. Hell yeah, dude. He's kind of a he's a big old baby though. So needy,
Okay.
always wanting attention and stuff. But yes, Mr. Rice, since you weren't there, so we got this Charmander. This is gonna be one of the 6. We got this Chikorita. This is gonna be one of the 6. This is our Mossy Green Titan. We're going to be using him. He's going to be one of the 6. I'm still wanting to go with Togepi, but I actually did contemplate using one of these two. Either Zubat, or known as Batgirl here. And then Dragonite, which I called Night Night because I thought that would be funny. Because it's going to put you to sleep, or Night Night, and also its name ends with night, so that works. But yes, we got 3 out of the 4 that we're breeding here, and then I already planned this before you started it, but I'll be using Totodile for the starter, and then we'll have to decide what the 6th member is, because right now I don't have a 6th member that I intend to use, so we'll have to figure that one out. With Game Boy Operator, you can use an online system site to get the Leech Seed Oddish. Ooh, hell yeah. Rock and Charizard, Fly, Cut, Strength, and Dig. Gross. Ew. No. Fly, Cut, Strength, and Dig? I don't know if I want to see Mr. Rice play through a blue anymore. I don't want to know what atrocities we're going to end up seeing on there. But I'm going to have to peep it now, though. Just knowing that that's a thing you did. Golly. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end it here because somebody, I won't say who, needs the computer in a little bit. So I'm gonna give it back to her. I'm gonna give it to her. I appreciate y'all's likes, and if you guys want to make sure you guys are back again in the future, make sure you leave or hit that subscriber button. And I will see y'all, I think, tomorrow, and if not just tomorrow, maybe late Friday, and then possibly Saturday. So peace out, y'all. I think we don't have anything planned this weekend, but